So guys, we've been through security. It's actually dead. Jacob got stopped and searched. But as you can see, it's, what time is it now? 20 to 8 on a Wednesday evening. And security is absolutely dead. There are still obviously some people coming through, but I don't know. I mean, obviously it all depends on what time you come. I guess during the summer months, this whole place may well be manic. It may well be crazy, but right now, it's probably been the single most easiest security situation I've ever found myself in at an airport. So we'll go into, well, we're not through yet because obviously we never know what's on the other side. Right now we're going to go through the duty free, so we'll have a look at the duty free, and then we'll pick it up again as we start to board the plane. Right, so I've just been informed that the security is not actually the hardest bit. Apparently what people are saying is completely bypass the duty free, which I think a lot of people would probably struggle to do because it looks so tempting. But the hardest part is after we get through this duty free part, not three. Oh, that looks nice. Is that nice? Is that a good deal? I don't even know if that's a good deal or not. Right, we'll get through the duty free and we'll see what's next. Right, so as you come out of duty free, you're greeted with this kind of like long waiting corridor. Sorry if it's gone a bit dark. It is 8:15 at night time, but we get the screens there. So our flight is to Newcastle. Gates open at 9 o'clock. So gates open at 9 o'clock, is that right?
Boarding is 9 o'clock.
Boarding at 9 o'clock for the 21:25 to Newcastle. I've been walking now for about 3 minutes down this corridor and it looks like there's still loads to go. I'm trying to find some food places so I can show you what's kicking around on the left hand side. Enrique Thomas, looks like you could sit down, get some food there, get a sandwich. Looks like there's some places around here as well. La Boutique, pizza, pasta, Popeye's chicken, Giraffe, Panis. Right, we're trying to find some more food places. We've got to go up these stairs. I have no idea what could possibly be up these stairs. Starbucks is here, and then straight ahead there, got a Burger King. A lot of the tables as well, they have these USB ports so you can charge your phone. Just as we're sitting here, we've noticed that Starbucks is actually closing, and it's what, just before 8 o'clock. So just be aware, you ain't gonna get a Starbucks if you're here after 8 p.m. I've been assured though that everything else is open much later. So there is a WH Smith's here, but that looks like it's shut as well. So whoever I asked earlier if they were going to be open all the time, they're not. That one's closed, that one's closing now, and it's like 8 o'clock. So apparently this is one of the queues that we need to be waiting in. Now this queue is absolutely huge, and our flight isn't due to be called for another hour. So how far does this go back? I don't think it goes very far back after this, but what I'm saying is, like, once you get those, you know, those green lights there, that's where you need to be doing your fingerprints, putting your passports in, and that's why it takes a bit of time. So that's why there's big queues already. Seems like everything's going to be closing at 8 o'clock, which isn't a good sign really. It might be open later during the summer months. Right, so because these queues are so big, our flight hasn't been called yet, but we know we're going to be in gate A. So we're going to go and start making our way through this gate now, and it'll be interesting to show you how long it actually takes, because apparently this is the part where everybody kicks off about and it says it takes a long time. So we're getting in the back of the queue now. It is nearly 10 past 8. So we'll get through and we'll see how long this takes us.
This is not working. I'm going to miss my flight.
Right, so that part took about 10 minutes, and I guess we've got to go through to another security part. Right, so we had to go through that part where we had to scan the passport. Then we had to go through another little part here where you have to scan that passport there. But then that whole process has taken like, what, 15 minutes maximum. So not as bad as people are making out, but I say as soon as you find your gate information, as soon as you find your gate, just make your way to that gate queue, even though your particular like number may not have actually been recorded. So you'll either get gates A, B or C, and I suspect if you come into the UK you'll get gate A. So we're getting on the plane, guys, no issues. So I'm going to end this video here, guys. Let's assume everything goes okay and we get back to Newcastle safe and sound.